What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy. Welcome back to a brand new video of the preview where we discuss everything to do with the upcoming game week. Now it's late this week, I do know, and I do apologise. I've just not been able to get it done. And I've been lazy. So yeah. It's out though, it's here, a day early than the deadline. But you know, I'm not the only content creator. J&O, you're looking at well, just J&O really. Screw all the other ones. I've raffled quite a lot at the start. I don't screw all the other ones. I like everyone in Freya. I like Zane. I like Brett Speed now FBL TV. The closest I'm to. So yeah, go check out everyone else as well as this video, which will start off with the goalkeepers. Not quite sure what I was doing there, but we've got Edison, Lloris, Adrian and Lossell. Edison comes in with Man City having an interesting scoring record, but home to a Bournemouth side that I do not think will trouble them in the slightest. I can see it being a nice tidy couple of goals, clean sheet, move on. Hopefully someone else stops Man City. They couldn't. I think could still be surprised, but highly doubt it in that one. Got Lloris as well. For Tottenham, I think away at Burnley will be a 0-0 or a 1-0. I don't see Burnley scoring, so Lloris will be a good player there. Adrian for West Ham, he's improved a lot since coming back into the team. Hart has been dropped. Hopefully a sign that we can get a new goalkeeper in, Butland or Pickford or someone like that for the upcoming World Cup in Russia. So hopefully Adrian keeps his place and knocks Hart off his first team spot. Hopefully, for an England point of view. And you also got Lossell, Huddersfield face off against Southampton this week. Again, I could be seeing a 0-0 here, if not Huddersfield nicking a winner by a certain big striker I won't go to name, but I'll talk about him later on. But yeah, I think those four will be looking at clean sheets. There's a couple others that I could see, but I think those four I'm most confident on. Next, we've got the Fancy Tote Dream Team. Now, Fancy Tote, as you know, a very, very cool looking website, and something I'll go on to in the five-a-side bit is something very, very cool coming to you guys. But my team, as you know, you've got to pick 11 players who's going to score the most points. You get a captain for double points, and you can't pick more than 3. It's FPL rules, as we all know and love. I've got Edison in goal. I've got Ogbonna, Vertonghen and Alonso down the back. I've got Hazard, Ericsson, Gross, Coutinho and Sane across the midfield, and Lukaku and Aguero up front, going with 3-5-2. I think this team gives a good balance of players. You've got Lukaku and Aguero, who will hopefully at least score one. You're looking at the wide players in the midfield, so you've got Sane and Hazard. Both I think could be looking good to score points. Morata is suspended this upcoming game week, so Hazard will be deployed as the false 9. I think again Ericsson, Gross and Coutinho could all be looking at getting attacking points in this game week. The back 3 I think will be solid. The back 4 I think I should say all be looking to get clean sheets. All in all, a very, very good looking lineup. Moving on swiftly to the defenders, and we have got Dunk, Otamendi, Trippier, Cresswell, Zanka and Jones. Now, starting off with Dunk, Brighton face off at home to Watford, who have been relatively good so far, Watford, but have scuppered of late. And I do believe Brighton in their ways could maybe get a 1-0, 2-0 win against Watford, and I think Dunk could be also on the score sheet, hopefully for the right team. Not the wrong team, which he has done quite a few times this season. Hopefully. He's 4.4 and he looks a good bet if you guys want to jump in on him. Then you got Otamendi, a 4 short at the back for City, and 6.2, maybe a bit too expensive for your liking, but you know he's going to get you clean sheets, especially in games like this when they come in. Trippier at 5.5, I think he's hopefully proved himself head of Aurier. Potential for rotation risk, I do think though he will play, as he's the better of the two, and Spurs will be looking against a tough sort of Burnley team. You've also got Cresswell at 4.9 for West Ham, clean sheet, potential attacking returns, need I say more. You've also got Zanka and Jones, those two at the back, and we're hoping to pick up clean sheets and maybe nothing more attacking wise. Also potential for that, but I'd say those two could be looking at clean sheets, and the whole 6 I've mentioned look really good to me. Moving on to the Fantasy Tote 5-a-side, and we've got, of course, Arsenal versus Liverpool. Last time these teams played in the league, didn't end too well for one of them, 4-0. So hopefully it'll be an improvement for Arsenal fans. But my team is checking goal, Bellerin at the back, two midfielders of Coutinho and Ozil, and up front gone with Bobby Firmino. As you know, it's the same sort of rules. You can't pick more than 3 from each club. You have to have a captain who gets double points. My captain this week is Coutinho. I feel like both teams will score. Bellerin I've put in the back just simply because I think he'll be the one to charge forward a lot more than anyone else. And I think he's a force-sure in the team, as well as Czech, maybe making a few saves, maybe even keeping a clean sheet, who knows. But the fact I've put Coutinho as my captain and those two at the back shows hopefully get the best of both worlds here. Save penalty from Bobby, let's say a Coutinho goal, so we all get points, but yeah, that's my team. And if you guys want to try and beat me, click on the link down below and let's see how you get on. Moving on to midfield, we've got Sane, Ozil, Gross, Coutinho, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Hazard. Sane, great pace, great play in the 4-1 victory against Spurs, and a chance for him really to seal home a good point scoring total again against a rather weary looking Bournemouth team that could get beaten, although it took a last minute Sterling goal to beat them last time. I feel like this time will be a lot easier. You've also got Mesut Ozil of Arsenal, fantastic volley in the last 1-0 victory against Newcastle. Be hoping for more of the same, Arsenal fans, when he faces up at home to Liverpool. I feel like the home advantage could be good. Ozil will be good at splitting the Liverpool defence apart, which, to be fair, it's not too hard to do. I think I could have done it, but hey ho, we move on to Gross. I understand there's a little bit of a thing there, but the font I use doesn't have the thing, so I'll just use the German equivalent of SS, or our equivalent of SS, so yeah, Gross. Brighton against, I've always said Brighton against Watford, I could be seeing a 1 or 2-0 win for me, and I think Gross will be at the centre of it. He usually is when Brighton score, and I feel like he'll continue that trend in that game. We've also got Coutinho for Liverpool. If anyone's going to score or create anything, it will be Philippe Coutinho. He's in fire at the moment, and hopefully be looking to push that move to Barcelona. Sorry about the giggle for Liverpool fans. You also got Loftus-Cheek and Hazard left. A bit of a price difference there, both actually at Chelsea. Will come next season maybe. Loftus-Cheek maybe leaving on permanent deal to Crystal Palace, and Hazard maybe leaving on a permanent deal to Real Madrid, but hey ho, who knows. 4.6 Loftus-Cheek, and I feel like he could be getting a goal or two against a Swansea team without a manager, but could be looking a bit headless chickens. And Hazard playing as a false 9, chance to really affect the game, grab the assist for the Alonso free kick. We're hoping for more attacking returns than last week. Next up, we've got the Star Club and Star Player, which for me this week, Star Club has got to be Man City, Star Player has got to be Sane. I'm looking at clean sheets, I'm looking at big goals from Sane. I think overall those two together could be a winning combination. If you guys do want to get a chance of winning a €50 win out for the Star Player, then go ahead and use the link down below to bet on it, and I do swear to God, I'm sticking everything on Sane. He's my captain for my actual team in FPL. He's my captain for my dream team. He's going to be part of Man City, Star Club bet. He's also my Star Player. If he doesn't perform, I'm not going to be happy. Lastly, we've got the attackers. We've got Lukaku, Depoitier, Firmino, Aguero and Glenn Murray. Lukaku at 11.3 is someone really that has been out of form a lot. Got back into it now in the last couple of games, albeit couldn't get a goal against Bristol City. I think he could be a really good bet for this game week. Away against Leicester's tough, but it's a Saturday evening game. We've got the Saturday lunchtime, we've got the 3 PM, so we've got the Saturday afternoon, we've got Saturday evening, all wrapped in one Saturday. It's due to be a big one. So Lukaku, I feel like, will at least get one against Leicester this coming Saturday. Depoitier at 5.3. Huddersfield again have a tough game against Southampton. Down at Southampton, a big travel for them over Christmas period. And I do think though Huddersfield will come out with just a 1-0 or a 2-0, just like Brighton, and Depoitier will be at the heart of it, methinks. Firmino for Liverpool. Again, it's a tough one. I could see Arsenal, Liverpool being both suggested in midfielders. I do think Lacazette may struggle. So hopefully Firmino can pick up. Although Lacazette isn't a bad choice at all. I do think Firmino though is more nailed on to score. We've also got Aguero. Again, I don't need to say it again. Man City, Bournemouth. Again, need I say more? Also got Glenn Murray, who if Gross is going to be involved, I generally think Murray will be involved. He's a bit past it, I do think, but 5 goals so far this season. Might not be on penalties, but Murray I think will be the finisher to finish off a Watford team late on, going for an exact time bet, but yeah, who knows? Hopefully he'll score though. And that happens to be that for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below, who do you think will score big this week? Have I missed anyone or anything like that? Let me know as always in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and peace.